So today is my last day of class. Yeah, that's better. So I'm running late. I need to hurry up. I was supposed to leave at 8. So a little past that. I'm really on the verge of getting my hair done. Like, I want to keep my natural hair, but I don't be having time in the morning. That was just oil and water, and now I'm going in with this Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Gel by this brand. I just don't be having time to do my hair in the morning. That's why a lot of times I just, well, when I used to not care, because now I'm older, I kind of care. Like, I'm grown and I'm out here walking around with these twists and it kind of looks a mess. But at the same time, it don't, because it's neat, but I don't know how to part well on my own head. Because, whoa, look at that. I've never done it. Oh, I'm gonna do it today. Oh, dang, look at that. That part look rough. But why when I did it, it was looking cute, y'all. Y'all can't tell. Y'all can't tell me this don't look cute. But then this part right here, I'm just gonna put it back. Because when I do a bang, I usually have it twist out and I just take it out. Oh, I need to get on my brush. This heat on this cold. I'm just, it's not that cold, but it's cold. Okay, we're out here. We made it to campus safely. Speed bump. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, well, anybody else going? Because you folks taking that precious little time getting across, knowing that folks got places to be. Yeah, I bit the mess out of my jaw. What the fudge? It hurts. Yeah, but what I about to say? Yeah, I just want to like record myself driving so I can go back and be like, what was I thinking? Like, what was I doing? Like, but yeah, I really want to get a wrap on my car, and one day I'm gonna get a wrap on my car. I just need to save some coins, but I do know, like, I know it's gonna be 500 or more, and the thing is, maybe I should just find somebody and just talk to them and see. But the thing is, before I get a wrap, I want to make sure that I'm done scratching up people's cars and stuff. I only did it twice. Okay, so first time, I'm gonna say it's my fault. Because I'm over here on the phone, and I had not too long ago just got my car and really started driving. I was on the phone at McDonald's, and what happened? Why was I going around? I thought that one line was open, but it wasn't, or something like that. And I ended up going around McDonald's, but when I went around, because the cars are so crowded, I had back. And like, let's say like I was just like this, and so it's the car behind me, and I saw it. But the thing about the older versions of Chevy Impalas, that it has a big butt. It's huge. So I'm back, and I'm looking too, y'all. I'm looking at all of my mirrors, and I swear to God, I didn't see nothing, I didn't hear nothing. So I'm going back, and I'm looking in my mirror, and I'm on the phone, but I'm back, and I swear to God, I'm looking, y'all. And then the people they're in the car, and they go beep, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'm too close. That's what I'm thinking. So when I realized I got enough space, I drive all the way around and get back in line. And then the lady pulled up on the side of me, and she was like, ma'am, did you know you hit my car? I said, I did. She said, yes, ma'am. I got out of the car, looked at her car. I didn't see nothing. I swear to God, I didn't. It was a little something. It was like a little white stuff. But it wasn't like crazy. It was like a tiny little scratch. And she was making it seem like she had like a brand new car, y'all. Her car was probably a little bit older than mine. So I was like, oh my God, I am so sorry. And she was like, yeah, I just want to let you know, like, she was doing all that, like she was about to fight. And I'm thinking, girl, I can't fight, but I will got this pepper spray. And she was like, the little girl, she was trying to tell you, because my little sister, she was in the back seat with me. And I didn't even know what she was talking about. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm so sorry. She was like, yeah. And then got in her car and drove off. And then I just literally had a mental breakdown. Like, I was like, oh my God. Let me go ahead and start heading to class. So that happened. And then, what else had happened? And then when I checked my car, I didn't really see. It is like a little paint scraped off, but it's not like that big of a deal. But I guess she was telling me to like tell me, you know. But at the end of the day, it's not like she had a brand new car, y'all. Like, there was no damage. So if she wanted to like call the police or call the ambulance or her insurance, like, it really wouldn't make a difference. So thank God she wasn't trying to fight me or, you know, be on that type of stuff. And so then one day I was working, y'all. Well, I don't know if y'all, well, I used to work the UGA games for a little bit. And I'm gonna show y'all. So this is one. And then this scratch right here. So this scratch right there, it's actually not that bad. At first it looked terrible to me, but now it's really not bad. But I had got that because I worked the UGA game. And if you know like how parking decks are, like the parking, like it's really narrow, like it's really not that much room. Cause like looking at this parking lot, like they still have space for the driver to get out, like if the driver parks, right? Mind y'all, like I said, I just started driving. So I'm over here trying to drive in. Then my cousin was with me. She was like, can you back in? I'm thinking, no. Like, I'm just now starting to learn to back in. I only back in at the apartment complex so I can get a better practice, like when nobody's around. Because most of the time when I get home, people are at work. So I tried to go in, but instead of me going wide, I went like, I got closer every time when I was trying to turn in. So as I'm like turning in, I start scraping this man or this lady or whoever's car. I'm scraping it up so bad, and I don't hear it. My cousin like, oh, you scraping up this car. So I start bagging out. It gets worse. Let me cross the street. Focus. Okay, so I bag out, and it scrapes this person's car, and it just keep getting worse and worse. So I bag back, try and go back in, but like I turn the wheel, and it scrapes it even more. So scraping the car, so I just got car. I'm like, can you just do it? Because she keep telling me, so turn wide, turn it. I'm like, I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't know what none of that means. So she got in the car and she parked and everything. Got in the car, looked at it. It was a big blob. It don't look like it's a lot of paint scraped off from my car, but it was like a big old scratch. Tried to rub it off. It would not come off. So I was like, okay, I'm a decent person. Because if that was me, I'd be pissed if somebody did this shit to my car and I'm coming here to watch the football game. So, tried to find some paper. Tried to find a pen to write down a little note. Hey, sorry, I scraped up your car. Here's my Cash App. Tell me how much it is and I'll Cash App you however much it is to fix it. Couldn't find no paper, couldn't find no pen. So I was like, well, just what meant to be. Came back from the game. They wasn't there. They didn't do nothing to my car. So, if I don't even know, it's bump on the bumper. I was doing DoorDash and it was dark. And I was trying to bag out. And I hit a tree. And I saw the tree. I was looking dead at it, but it didn't look that close. I just want to get a wrap. But before I get it, I want to make sure I'm done hitting cars, scraping up stuff, hitting trees, like all of it. Because ever since it happened, like I just try to be more cautious. And now, like I know that my bumper is huge. Let me see what time it is. All right, y'all, I gotta go. Class started. It's 9:30. I didn't even know. I'm just talking. Hey you guys, so got out of class. All right, y'all. So I just got done meeting with, I keep forgetting whatever I was just doing. Basically just making sure that, I needed a plan of study from them. So my plan of study is done because it's 2 math classes that is required. So hopefully it won't be too bad because I'm not really that great at math. But now I'm going back to the library because I gotta print out some paper, get somebody to sign it so I can go ahead and register now. So I won't forget I'm doing it now. Because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget about it. And then I'm gonna forget what the lady told me. Like, it was just a lot. So I'm just finna go do it now. Then I'm gonna go to Panera. Y'all gotta do so freaking bad. Like, and I don't like to do in public. It's like every time I do in the bathroom, that when folks want to come in there. Like, it never fails. Okay, but I'll be back though. Okay, guys, update. Printed the papers. Now I have to go to the math department, let some dude sign these papers, then go to the register, turn these papers in so they can register me for the summer class. I'm so glad that she put, well, she didn't put the second part, but she told me like where to go because I was gonna forget. But I just asked her before I left because she mentioned his name so I could remember, because all this stuff can be very much confusion. This is a student center. Y'all see me going there a couple of times. Eat my lunch, heat it up. I had asked somebody where it was at. She was really nice. So it's not this building, but I've been in here before. 2, they have like, I don't know. I don't even know. I act like I know. Got a volleyball there. Let's sit. Y'all, it's cold out here. Wait, and look what I'm wearing. I ought to smack myself. All these times I've been wearing sweatpants. Now it's time to wear sweatpants. Why didn't I put on sweatpants this morning? I don't know. So I think she's talking about this building. Y'all can see it, but it's like out there. I think she's talking about this. I could have got in my car. I could have just drove over here. Because I'm ready to go, y'all. I'm ready to eat that sandwich. So I found the person that was supposed to sign the papers. First of all, this is a whole quest. Whole time, the library is over there. It was just right here. I don't get why they just don't. Because I know the buildings are probably named after people, but why not on the side? Mathematics or something. Like, I don't know. But, so I found the person, explained to him that I just need the paper signed so I could take the classes. He was like, okay, well, we'll sign them and then we'll just send them off. And I was like, okay. I ain't say thinking I was going to, but then he started talking to the dude that was up front, like, I guess like his assistant. But, so told him about that, gave him the papers, and then he just started talking to his assistant, I guess. And I was like, oh, okay, and I just left. So they gonna send him off to the register, I guess, and then the register will put me in the classes. I'm just gonna verify that, but I was just worried about it. I'll call up here because this is my last day here, so I'll just call up here during like sometime in the spring semester and just call to make sure that I was able to get into those classes. There's my BB right there. Got my food with a root beer. So y'all know like how I told y'all, I should have stayed. I just ended up leaving. I gotta go back because he said something about some. So I gotta go back. I really hope there ain't no too big of a complication. But yeah. Got the chips. And the sandwich. This sandwich big. Look how big. Yeah, this sandwich is the size of my face. But I just need to take a bite real quick. And then when I'm done meeting him, I'm just going to head on the road. So I can get home. So I can start studying. Okay, so they put grilled cheese. And they put this in it. What is this? But look at that. Oh, fudge. Y'all see? Do y'all see that? It's like croutons. I don't know. Oh my god, so good. Okay. Like y'all, I'm such a picky eater. But if who don't like mac and cheese? But if you like mac and cheese, go try it. I'm not sure if it's a limited time edition, but go try it. Like, run. And like, when you order a sandwich, you get either like a whole sandwich or a half sandwich. Usually I get a half, but today I want a whole. Because I didn't eat breakfast. Because all I ate was the granola bar. I'm just gonna eat there. And this whole half. Get back to campus though. I'm serious. So I need to get this stuff. And stuff like this need to be done. And if I'm there, I want to get it done now because I'm gonna forget. I'm a very forgetful person. Well, not like that, but like, or like I'll remember it, but I get so confused to where I forget what I need to do. Yeah, I gotta go. Then I have a meeting later today. So I'm just gonna end this video here. Until next time, peace.